A man who pretends to understand women is bad manners. For him to really to understand them is bad morals. Gender equality will only be reached if we are able to empower women. We can't destroy the inequities between men and women until we destroy marriage. Those men get along best with women who can get along best without them. Luck is not something you can mention in the presence of self-made men. Every man is a volume if you know how to read him. Every man needs two women, a quiet homemaker and a thrilling nymph. If the world were a logical place, men would ride side saddle. Whatever makes men good Christians, makes them good citizens. Being a woman is a terribly difficult task, since it consists principally in dealing with men. Woman is the dominant sex. Men have to do all sorts of stuff to prove that they are worthy of woman's attention. Girls have an unfair advantage over men. If they can't get what they want by being smart, they can get it by being dumb. The connections between and among women are the most feared, the most problematic, and the most potentially transforming force on the planet. Women want love to be a novel, men a short story. Women have been called queens for a long time, but the kingdom given them isn't worth ruling. The only really happy folk are married women and single men. I guess at the end of the day, all women like to be appreciated and treated with respect and kindness. Charm, in most men and nearly all women, is a decoration. It is easier for women to succeed in business, the arts, and politics in America than in Europe. Women need not always keep their mouths shut and their wombs open. Women cannot complain about men anymore until they start getting better taste in them. All women should know how to take care of children. Most of them will have a husband someday. Women's lib? Oh, I'm afraid it doesn't interest me one bit. I've been so liberated it hurts. If women were particular about men's characters, they would never get married at all. I feel there is something unexplored about woman that only a woman can explore. Women's value has been under-recognized for far too long. Women with money and women in power are two uncomfortable ideas in our society. There's no evidence whatsoever that men are more rational than women. Both sexes seem to be equally irrational. When women are encouraged to be competitive, too many of them become disagreeable. People don't want to see women doing things they don't think women should do. Women have simple tastes. They get pleasure out of the conversation of children in arms and men in love. I believe women still face a glass ceiling that must be shattered.